This is The Thing Remastered. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is a very interesting third-person survival horror shooter. It serves as a sequel to the '82 film, and it is another one of those incredible Nightdive Studio efforts that are aiming to bring back classic games, making them run better, look better, and feel better than they ever did before, and this is fantastic. You are Captain J.F. Blake, leader of a U.S. Special Forces team sent to investigate the blood-curdling events of what happened at Outpost 31. Oh, the first wastelands of Antarctica. You're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff with you and your team as you try to survive. So this game is kind of cool because it was something that was really kind of fascinating gameplay-wise back in the day, but there were a lot of like elements of it that were a little rougher to really make this one something to get into. And having the team kind of come in and fix things up while retaining that original vision, I think is absolutely fantastic. Like, this game is a really, really neat thing. Like, the movie, The Thing, if you've never watched that film, it is absolutely fantastic. Don't read about it, just go and watch it and experience it. I think you'll be just absolutely be like, wow, this is truly something special in this film. And then this goes beyond those kind of events, which I think is really, really cool. So, gameplay-wise, 4K resolution, 120 FPS, console keyboard and mouse support, and a host of settings, not quite as in-depth settings as we usually get for their upgrades, but still quite a few settings that you can adjust and change, which I think is really cool. It's also interesting because I do believe this is one of the more, if not most recent kind of game that the team has tackled. It is interesting if they start really leaning into like the original Xbox era of games, because there's just so many titles that could use this kind of love and support, and I think that would be really, really quite interesting. So in the options, you got your input options, a little bit of sound stuff. You can do a low pass filter, gameplay-wise, difficulty, adjusting some of the things, like you can have old school aim, things like that, sniper zoom speed, your CCTV stuff. Then you got your HUD and menu options, so you can adjust little things here. That's what I love about the Nightdive games so much, is that you get so many options. Ambient occlusion is high. You can do like the film grade on or off, bloom, contrast, just kind of a lot of options and ways for you to experience what this game has to offer. And as I said, it is really interesting because usually the team, like Nightdive, they kind of stick a little bit more historic for their games, like years-wise. The fact that they're kind of moving to these larger games. There's for me, there's like a treasure trove of games from this era that could use touch-ups like this, and I'm hoping this is the start of them doing more of that, because that would be really cool. I also do appreciate that they bring back way older games that people don't think of, but like, yeah, I do genuinely love the idea of them going in and doing so much original Xbox stuff. Junction box. I need more health. Medic! Thanks. And this one's also kind of fascinating because you literally have like a squad to kind of rely on, which is not something you typically get in video games, right? Some aggressive explosions going on. Guess we should follow that. Alright, so to give you a little bit more information, if you're not familiar with the thing and you're not going to watch the movie or whatever, just so that you're warned. It's really cool because this is like, you're isolated, you're in, the middle of this freezing location. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's what. And there's this creature that exists, the Thing. And it could be anybody, anything. And when you do see it, It's a genuinely grotesque, creepy, and unsettling monster that you're dealing with. And that just creates such an eerie atmosphere and design. And it's just like kind of a quiet, creepy vibe. And as I said, like the original version of this game was a little unwelcoming and stuff, and this they definitely aim to make it a lot more accessible, which I think is fantastic.
Area looks secure. Area looks secure.
This is Pierce. Come in. Do you read me? Over.
This looks so clean.
Do you read me? Over.
I read you. But I don't like what we're seeing here.
What the hell?
Oh, what is this? Like, this is such a neat game to do this on.
What do you think it is, Captain?
I don't know and I don't care.
Looks like a goddamn UFO to me. This shit gives me the creeps.
Yeah, we're not alone in the universe and all that crap. Check it out and move on.
So nonchalant about it. Find the UFO. I just love that this is a game of this era too. I really, like, seriously, I hope Nightdive does more stuff like this. I'm kind of down to check out whatever weird game they release. It's weird because I cover all of their stuff really intensely and usually with a lot of energy, and then like it's very hard to get access to their titles too, which I find intriguing. Ooh, fire extinguisher. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I really like playing these titles. There's always some kind of weird game. Like, there's always some kind of weird experience they have. Some of them I know, some of them I'm like, oh, what is this?
There'll be some kind of a record. The storm's been hitting us pretty hard now for 48 hours.
Never stops.
Nothing to go on. One other thing.
Oh!
I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. We're all very tired. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost, North 31.
Damn. I love how, like, simplistic. You know, you can tell what era this is from, too, from the simplicity of it, but they give you a good sense of atmosphere. Anything too scary off in the distance? A lot of info in here. Ah, that doesn't look very pleasant. No, we're not getting in that way. In my mind, there are just so many games of this era that could use this kind of a touch-up. And it's amazing how much they actually push the tech to, frame rate and resolution-wise. Truly magical. Can't just sneak in there. They make you work for it. And I love that the environment is like so open. You can actually like kind of backtrack and retread through it and visit different places. Very, very cool. Very eerie too. I kind of accidentally went over the power supply thing there.
I couldn't do it.
Fix that box. See, you're actually, like, you're commanding a squad, like I said. Like, you actually have them do stuff. We're good to go.
Oh, Christ, what is that?
We didn't notice that earlier. We saw it. It was just dark in here.
Chill out. Everybody keep tight till we figure out what's going on.
Reduce their fear level. Look at him. Ooh.
Okay.
What got to that guy?
That's the kind of information Whitley was talking about. I gotta find that report.
Why are you so freaked out, dude? Someone make him less freaked out. I love that. He's just shivering there. He's like, oh.
All right. I'm okay.
I hope so. I guess I could have had him fix it. In-game saves, eh? Holy. This is so neat. I genuinely find this so intriguing. It's such a cool game. Especially if you're into the thing.
Whitley, this is Blake.
What have you got?
One body, identification says Childs, no survivors. And what appears to be a...
One body? And what?
in some kind of unidentified craft. It looks... well, like a UFO. Colonel? Colonel!
Roger. I'll have a chopper there ASAP. There's a supply crate that was dropped earlier near the base. It contains C4 charges. I want you to rig all the remaining buildings and I'll remote detonate them from here.
Affirmative. I'll contact you when we're finished.
Uh-oh. Can't imagine how this goes wrong. Let's go, squad. I got all this remote C4. Okay, let's go trigger this place to blow. And then we're gonna get out of here, guys. It's gonna be nice and easy. Everyone's gonna be happy. We're all gonna go home to our loved ones. Nothing bad is gonna happen, am I right? Or am I right? Good thing that one C4 is gonna destroy this whole room. Anyone else got a really bad feeling about this? Like this is way too easy a gig? Is this the evac point, or is this where we started? No, the evac point's the other place. The other way. Let's go, squad. We're getting out of here. At least I hope so. Is that the evac, or is the other place the evac? I think this is the evac, isn't it? Nah, this leads you into the creepy cave. I don't want to go back to the UFO. You know. Oh yeah, this is definitely the evac. I didn't even notice these flares last time. That's obvious.
Colonel, we've completed the explosives placement. Standing by for evac. Anything from Alpha Team?
Negative. Could be the storm.
Must be. I've been getting partial transmissions for the last hour or so. I'm going to assemble my team. When the chopper arrives, I'll have it drop me at Alpha's rendezvous.
Negative. You have your orders, Captain. Don't put this mission in jeopardy.
I understand, Colonel, but I don't have much choice. Pierce's team is in trouble. Besides, if there are any survivors, I'm the only one on the team that speaks Norwegian. Blake out.
How convenient. Entering first-person mode will increase your accuracy. Really? Assimilation complete? It's very cinematic, eh?
Blake, do you read me?
Roger, Colonel, this is Blake.
I went in by myself?
Anyone yet?
Nothing yet. I just arrived. The storm is worsening. May take a while to find anything.
Looks like that little stunt of yours might pay off.
I don't understand, Colonel.
I received a partial transmission from Pierce. He's found something. Might be research. Find him and get back to me ASAP.
Affirmative. Did he say if there were any hostiles in the area?
Negative. No hostiles.
Okay, I'm on it. Blake out.
This is so cool. Sitting here trying to activate the first person. You press Y and you stand. Interesting.
Fresh flare. Couldn't have been here too long.
This is such an era game. I loved how environments were back in the day like this. Maybe I should have went off the path the other way. There's an axe in the door. That's great. Is that behind me? I'm gonna go the other way. No spooky creature for me tonight. Now there's like this thing right here. It kind of makes me want to explore, right? They definitely help you kind of know where to go a little bit. Uh-oh.
Damn it. There's gotta be another way into this place.
So somehow going further is taking you out of the way of where you need to go. That's funny. That was like a fun little hidden secret or something. I was like, oh, I should take a look at this. The snow and everything. Like, this game, like, holds up really well. I feel like I really built up the suspense here. Well, this looks like a bloody mess.
Identify yourself.
Captain, it's Carter. Christ, where's everybody?
What happened here?
Something. I don't know what they were, but they attacked us. I thought they was part of the... Wait a minute. Don't you come any closer. Where the hell did you come from anyways?
A chopper brought me in. From the U.S. Research Station, 5 clicks south of here.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
Don't move. I'll see what I can do.
I love the shaky head thing. The member is too scared.
All right. Area I got cut deep.
I got you, man. Or is he already healed? He might already be healed.
I need an engineer.
No way. I don't trust you.
What?